What's up YouTube? Manny Hunistaka here. Today I'm going to talk about fingerprints and tarnish. So fingerprints can cause your coin to devalue in a lot of ways. So here's a PF MS70, nearly perfect coin. You really can't see anything wrong with this coin. You might see some scratches, but that's on the plastics. And here's another PF68. You can see at the top there, I'll highlight it. Pause the video if you want. Right there, it's a fingerprint. I didn't see that when I got the coin. Another set of prints here that greatly devalued the coin. The coin's great. Would have been nice to have another 70, but I'll stick with the 68. Here's a trick to use to open the AAC cap. So I take something with a straight edge and I just slide it across using my thumb to kind of guide it. And then once I get it a little bit open, I just pry it up. Notice the silica gel cap in the cap. And there's some ACs, just some mixed states ACs. And you can already see some edge tarnish. So when you open up a roll of ACs, you're gonna notice if it's starting to tarnish, which coin's starting to tarnish. You're gonna feel discouraged, but you know, that's how it goes. Look at this big one right here. So once your coins start tarnishing, all you can do is slow down the process. And you slow down the process by eliminating any contact with air or oxygen. So you can see this coin looks pretty okay, but at the edges it's starting to tarnish, and over time that tarnish, if you don't slow it down, it's gonna eventually make it on the obverse and reverse of the coin. So if you're handling coins just on the edges and you're not using gloves, just know that you can be tarnishing your coins later down the line. The obverse, it doesn't look too bad. But the reverse is already tarnishing. So here's a 2017. Looks like it's got some milk spots forming. You can see it all on the obverse. And here you can see some finger marks. I got these coins, the mixed state ACs. I usually get them in flips or what. So when I transfer them over to a capsule, if I think it's worthy enough, then I'll put it in the cap. Here you can see like a thumb mark right here. It's starting to form like. I'm not sure if somebody tried to wipe it after, but if you put up fingerprint on the coin, you actually see the different lines, and you can see this milk spotting kind of spreading up into the shield. But yeah, damn milk spots. So yeah, look at this, 1995. So you can see on this, the field, you can see a little bit tarnishing already. It had probably already made it around the whole coin already. and you can see it, how it's starting to spread to the middle of the coin. So yeah, it's possible to get rainbow tone coins. I forget how this one was stored, but you can see this is a good example of somebody wiping prints. So this coin had prints, but somebody figured to go wipe it off. But then, as you can see, wiping it off really doesn't help. You have to do it right. But yeah, normally if you see this, the tarnish is gonna start off kind of like yellowish, goldish, and then turn to like brownish, and then purple. And just over time, you see the real hard tarnishing on the edge. So here's some that I had in caps that was pretty clean, but then just started developing. So it's already starting to frost on the obverse. Here at the edges, you can see the tarnish starting to turn purple. I might have slowed it down by putting it in airtight, but I'm not guaranteed that it's gonna keep it from developing. Once it starts, it's done. Just time, exposure to air. Like, that's why I left this in the capsules already. I can pretty much clean it, but here's another example. 1991, still look good on the obverse and reverse, but you can see around the edges the tarnish starting to spread. Yeah, that's just normal. The only thing I can think about for not keeping this from developing is just if you get it by a tube, just leave it in the tube. But of course, you know, you gotta trust who you buying your tube from. Right there, you can see it's already went around the whole rim. So if I keep this up, probably it's gonna be a nice tone coin. Give it another 10 years, 15 years. See, like this one, you can see the yellow is already coming out. And it'll work its way up to the center. This one might have been dipped. So 2000. Still got all its luster and it's nice. You know, the edge is not too bad. But if I take it out of the cap, then probably I'm just gonna ruin it even more. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice one. I just gotta give it time. I feel like I'm pointing out here. It goes all the way around. So I said purple, you know, brown, then yellow and orange, and then you get the greens, the blues. It's just an example. AT, accelerated toning. It's my pocket coin, one of my pocket coins. So I always practice on my pocket coins if, you know, just to mess around. But I'm gonna show you guys. Even happened on bars. You can see in the middle there. I'm not sure how. Must have been prior to sealing it in the package, or you know, there might be microscopic holes that I'm not seeing. But yeah, kind of sucks, especially this one. Look at this. Some gravy stain, huh? Yeah, I don't know how that happens. So when putting your coins back, it's nice to assist the coin so it doesn't clank together too much. But here's my tip number 2 on how to open your AC capsules easier. Don't forget that gel cap right there. Okay, so method number 2, you slightly turn the cap so it's not flush. But this might be a problem with storage if you don't have space. So when you turn it, you can just flip it up. But I like to keep it flush. So here's the example. Pocket change kind of coin here too. Pocket silver. So I'll put a thumb mark print right there. You might not be able to see it, but here you can see. Pause the video. So I'm going to AT it, to accelerate tone it. So just what it was before. I'll show you the back. Wow, look at that. It's kind of crazy. Whoa, never mind. Just joking. Here's the real thing. Okay, this is the back. And then here's the front. I made the front a little bit darker so you can see the fingerprints. But yeah, over time, that's what's gonna happen. You fingerprint your coin, and it's gonna show up later. So if you're not wearing gloves, that's up to you. Double protection. Put the capsule with the air tight coins. Put your silica and store it away. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys learned something. You guys take it easy. Take care. Keep stacking. Mini Hunistaka. I'm out.